Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to be gaming with Lorraine. I noticed that the last time we played with this vehicle was good year ago, so it's about the time to refresh our knowledge about this tank, and especially whenever people have a lot of Battle Pass tokens since the season is coming to an end. Use your tokens, folks. So all in all, it is a hybrid between the heavy tank and the medium tank, at least in my opinion. It has pretty accurate gun, but it has pretty bad DPM, and where the armor of this vehicle goes, well, to say that the least, it is far from being ideal, right? It is definitely not the finest tank. Upper plate is absolutely laughable. Even Cromwell can penetrate it. Obviously, side scrapping, you can forget about it. So pretty much this mother trucker is played purely hold down, and if you are meeting someone that is shooting gold, well, that is unfortunate for you, right? So we definitely established one thing, that the tank isn't created to be like a super heavy tank, right? You want to be somewhere hold down, and you want to use our accurate gun to become a supporter for your team, right? Not to take that much heat on yourself, but support your team pretty well. That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream. Also, you can clearly see by the loadout what kind of ammunition do you need to use with this tank. Standard ammunition is 264 millimeters of penetration, which I'm surprised. This is definitely not bad. And gold ammunition 308. Now I'm wondering why I was rolling with this type of ammunition. Maybe I was marking the tank back in the day. Maybe that's why. Weird. Either way, that is the setup for our very first game, and we have a tier 10, tier 9 matchmaking. Half of the trouble, I would say, we are going to be okay. So the first things first, we are moving to the heavy line for obvious reasons, right? All we want to do here, we want to punish someone trying to cross like this. That's all we need to do, and here we are going to set kind of semi-hold down or so. We are okay. Now, as you can see, the guy can straight up slap us into the hole. Not a big surprise. I cannot act shocked about this by any shape or any form. Definitely not the case. And we are sitting in a very, very bad position right here. We need to turn around instantly. Why we are turning around instantly? Because we can clearly see that enemy team has significantly more guns than our team does, and that indicates that we are going to lose this position very, very, very soon, and it's not going to be funny, fellas. We are going to get straight up destroyed over there. Doesn't really change absolutely anything. We want to find a good angle to the concept. Very, very nice. And now our goal is to keep saying hello for them. Actually, to be fair with you, it is way more complicated than I would love to see. Everyone is going to get slaughtered here. One more shot, and after that we are completely relocating. At least that is the plan, that is the dream. Let's try to hit the cupola. We did it successfully, and now we are trying to escape from here before it's too late. Now, all in all, our main mission here is to provide our team with eyes. This is literally the most important thing what we need to do and what we are doing overall to begin with. Please pay attention at the gun handling, and gun handling is very, very, very sweet, and everything is completely fine with it. But fellas, armor is definitely not the finest. You can see that you can get penetrated into the face, because what happened over there, this object just simply slapped us into the frontal mantlet, and there was absolutely nothing what I could have done about it, and that is okay. I'm a strong mother trucker, I'm going to be fine. Luckily, Arta did not manage to penetrate us, which is very, very good. And now we are just simply trying to build the proper angle to play against the folks here or here. Now, whenever you are playing with a heavium or heavy tank, having a medium tank armor, you need to understand that you are in some sort of disadvantage in this situation just purely because you do not have medium tank ammo, but you kind of have a medium tank armor. You know what I mean? It is definitely far away from being ideal, but nevertheless, we are feeling quite alright and we are going to be okay. All we need to do, we need to aim our shots properly here, and I believe we are going to be able to make them to regret their life choices. That is very, very good. This is exactly what we are looking for. And not only we are doing damage here, but in the same time we are supporting our team with assisting damage as well. So once again, nothing to complain about and nothing to cry about. I think that our decision in this type of situation is solid banana out of 10. And I think we are playing well. And yes, we are shooting definitely a lot of gold ammunition, but I don't feel bad by the slightest for doing so, truly. I am feeling very, very, very good with my decisions. How we are approaching this situation and how are we playing the game, I feel great. Now we have Arta in the back. We are loading high explosives because we just simply can. We are eliminating him with high explosives. If I'm not mistaken, Minotauro is down to fartable as well. Not a high explosive fartable, but close enough to that. It is okay. Too bad I missed the shot, and definitely he's reloading quicker because he has an autoloader, and that is okay. Now the question is, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, mother trucking game? It's okay. We are fine. Enemies are just pushing through the middle of the field and I would love to farm them, but we need to eliminate this Minotauro. We need to eliminate this Minotauro somehow. Man, I'm so damn disappointed with this. I would really want to relocate here and just to start slapping this E75 into the side. That would be very much appreciated, but once again, Minotauro is stopping us from doing that. Oh, come on! Come on! You dirty, dirty game. You dirty game. How dare you? Well, in this type of situation, we can only cry, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Straight up, only cry. Once again, there is a reason why this vehicle is rated only 2.5 and nothing more, you know? It's definitely not an... In my opinion, it is definitely not an average tank where the tier 9 standards goes. It's definitely below average, and this is where this tank is sitting. I feel like I got scammed as a bare minimum twice against the Minotauro, but it is how it is. Better luck next time. That's what we crafted in the first game, and we need to be proud of ourselves what we have done. Okay, that was way harder than it should have, but hey, look at the bright side. Victory is victory, right? So 3.1 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, far away from being ideal, but damn, this performance was very, very good. Honestly, with the Lorraine to score first by experience and second by the damage, I'm feeling good, and yet still I feel like I got scammed in this game. We made 138,000 profits, but once again, most of the profits coming up from the completing daily mission. So please keep this in mind that this is not the tank to make credits with. It is a special or a reward vehicle, if you will. That's all there is to say, right? Okay, round number 2. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Unpopular opinion from my side. I prefer this map in the previous form, Overlord. For now, it is kind of harder to play this map, at least in my opinion. In the past, it used to be more simple, at least that's what I would say. But we are okay, we are going to be fine. So what is our goal? Our goal is very, very simple. Probably playing downstairs over there would be the finest thing for us to do. But first things first, we will try to get a couple of the shots from the previously being good position. We'll see. Maybe we will find the enemy heavy tank trying to go a bit like this, and if we would, we can slap him, right? That's exactly what we are looking for. That is okay. As you can see, light tank is sitting right about here. Doesn't really matter for us. We are feeling quite fine, and we can see that Type 68 is trying to get involved here. Good. I kind of like the situation, honestly. It is not that bad, and now we can do our magic. Now, once again, I really want to highlight one thing, that this tank is actually pretty accurate, okay? I would not say, oh my bananas, this tank is so inaccurate it is impossible to play with this vehicle. I would never say that. So that is definitely a positive thing, folks. It truly is. Obviously, you are not real super heavy tank, so don't pretend like your cheeks are made out of stalinium, because it is not the case. But to peek for a second and to scare H3 into jumping from the cliff, apparently it is good enough. Thank you very much. We like it. Very, very good. Meanwhile, Schmutz will try to go back in a second. Good. We are going to try to slap him. Too bad that I failed. It's okay. Not a big deal. We are going to be completely okay. And we know that the Panther is sitting over there as well. So maybe, just maybe, we could try to slap the Panther. Indeed, that's what we attempted to do, but unfortunately we failed. It's okay. Not a big deal. We are strong mother truckers. We are going to be fine. Meanwhile, Panther is sitting in the open field, which is kind of okay for us if only we would be able to hit our shots. I really do not want to take one for the team, but in the same time I really want to punish this mother trucker. The main fight is all the time downstairs over there. I noticed that already. It is kind of same idiot-proof technique as before you were going into the beach, and now you are playing in the bottom line over there. At least that's what I noticed. Now, do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to be aggressive? That is a different question. Hi. Yes, we want to do that. That is okay. Once again, I'm a bit paranoid by the sniper schnitzels. Yep. Not a big surprise. We know that Sue is sitting somewhere here in the back. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not going to be finding exact place where he is sitting at. It is complicated. And now we are fighting against the ML2. ML2 has an autoloader, I don't, so that is definitely disadvantage for us. But we are going to be completely alright, I believe. All I want to see this guy losing focus for a second, and that is more than enough for us. That's all we need for a full happiness. That is all we need for a full happiness. Look, he is trying to build the angle, he is in trouble, and he is dead. It's okay. Actually, it's not as okay as I thought it is, but once again, that's what we need to be playing with. And now the double penetrator is sitting in quite annoying position for us, but once again, I think we are going to be just fine here. Whenever our team will make pressure, and I believe our team will make pressure in a moment, this double penetrator will be in the loads of Kaku. I can guarantee you that. Trying to hit his cupola, we managed to do that, that's great. And now what we want to do, we want to relocate from the same position over there. I need a minute to feel a bit better and to just simply relocate from where we can get a lot of use. Now, once again, like I said before, the tank is far away from being ideal. I do not hate this tank as of the gameplay perspective, it's just simply weak. You know, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to lie to you or what? And, you know, even though the tank is weak, Once again, it's not my most hated mother trucking tank in the world of tanks. I can tell you that much. It is okay. But you need to understand that you are not playing with the best tank in the game. I think that's the most important thing. Okay. Very, very good. What we like about this now, that we can load the high explosive ammunition and we can straight up go for Mr. Waffle. I believe where the Waffle performance goes, he's going to start regretting his life choices in approximately now. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Look, Defender loaded high explosives. I loaded high explosives. Yeah, unfortunate. There is absolutely nothing here what he could change about this, and this is okay. And now, 2 remaining mother truckers sitting here in the back. We should be able to get hopefully a shot or 2 of damage, and the score will be completely fine. Whenever I play with a weak tier 9 tanks, I am obviously not aiming to get like or I'm not being upset whenever I am not getting, let's say, 5,000 or something like that, you know. I'm just simply not being upset. I am... Hey! Mother trucker, you want to go for it. Go for it. Okay. Good. One more. Can we get one more for our full happiness? I mean, the TS5 will probably get me, but we'll see. Okay, TS5 just missed the shot. That's exactly what we are looking for. Oh, my bananas, I messed up. I messed up, folks. I definitely messed up. Oh, yes, I messed up. It's okay, we got our couple of shots or 1 shot of damage and a bit of the ramming. That is okay. But once again, I'm just highlighting that this bugger is very, very hard tank to play with, and it's just simply not the best. And you know, I'm saying that straight. Okay. We are back with a 3,600 damage, pretty much no assisting damage, but hey, we did our best. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 48,000 profits because I did not really spam that much gold of ammunition, if any. That's the score. Let's go for a third one. Okay, last but not least, we are playing an Airfield standard battle. Okay. We can do some bad stuff for the enemies, at least that's what I want to believe. This map got changed quite a bit lately. There are some changes in the heavy lane. There are some changes overall whenever you are pushing through the middle, so you cannot slap the heavy so easily as you could do that before. Interesting, fellas. Very, very, very interesting. So we can clearly see that our team is choosing to play safely, which is not a bad thing in my opinion. If our team is playing safe, they are playing safe, right? So we can be in front, even though we are not the strongest mother truckers in this game. I don't really think that it is horrible situation for us. I think by playing fully hull down in this position, we can definitely be annoying and we can definitely get some assisting damage and some damage dealt. All we need to do, we need to be smart. As an example, this P44 Panther is not the sharpest tool in the shed, that's for sure, and that is okay. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. We want to find the tourists and we want to tax them for being the tourists. So casual 50 euros kebab per plate, you know, that's exactly what we need to do. Now, we are not going to caco our pants, we are going to get tiny touch more aggressiver, and by saying tiny touch more aggressiver, I mean we are going in. Now, light tank eliminated. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Now we can clearly see that Foch is getting irritated and he's getting... no, he is getting spooked. That's good. Spooked Foch is always very much appreciated for us. And now we are trying to aim for the M103 cupola. That's all we need to do for a full happiness, right? Very, very good. That is okay. Bad aim. Very, very bad aim. Definitely a brain fart from my side, and it is okay. Let's allow our brain to get some fresh air as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, we are getting slapped by the M103. Now M103 can penetrate us everywhere, pretty much in the hull, because we just simply have no hull armor whatsoever. And in the same time, please keep this in mind that we are this tank DPM goes, M103 is out DPMing us all the time. And now we are in a very, very, very bad situation. I can tell you that much. Now we can clearly see that our team is a bit doomed here, or I supposed to say I am doomed because I played too aggressively here. So yeah, that is on me. That is on me. I know exactly what have I done wrong here, and I decided to get involved. And as you can see, enemy Kunze, Patton, and Delance and C, all of them made a decision to clear the heavy line. That is on me. I should have expected that, right? So I definitely cannot blame the tank for this kind of fate. I can blame myself for being just simply too aggressive. It's okay. Let's see the score and let's see what we crafted. Hard experience to play with this tank, not gonna lie, fellas. Okay, quite a battle experience, fellas. Well, on the positive note, our team managed to win, so safe defense parameter definitely paid off. On the negative side, yeah, we could have scored significantly higher, but it is how it is. Not much what we can change about this. Anyways, first by the damage, second by experience, 29,000 profits, which is appreciated. Thank you very much. And all in all, our session with this mother trucker was 100% win ratio, which is nice, 3.1 thousand average damage and 200 assisting damage. Assisting damage could be a bit higher for sure, but average damage wasn't that bad. Once again, speaking about this tank, it's not your typical heavy tank, at least in my opinion. It is definitely a hybrid between the medium and heavy, so you need to be more on the cautious side whenever you are playing with this tank. And honestly, the tank is nothing too crazy, nothing too special. I think rating between 2 and 2.5 stars is very, very well deserved for this vehicle. That being said, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. I very much appreciate you, and see you tomorrow with a new tank. Take care, fellas. Peace.